Chris Bills with JV Goodwin Realtors. I have with me Jeff Marsh, one of the owners of Hinee Gourmet Coffee in Helotes. This is a great place. Jeff, I'd like to ask you a few questions. First of all, why coffee?
So, Chris, we started back in 2011 after I spent 30 years in corporate America. And what I wanted to do was find something that would enable me to bring divergent types of people together and find the commonalities that we actually all have. And the best industry to do that is the coffee industry. So that's kind of what prompted us to move from work to work.
There you go. Great. And why Helotes? What is it about this community that you love?
So we started 8 years ago, and we actually live quite a ways away, but this was a very fast-growing area. It had been identified as one of the fastest-growing areas, and we just felt that we ought to position ourselves. It played to our strengths, which is we consider ourselves Helotes, even though we're actually not physically in Helotes. We have a Helotes zip code, but we found that we wanted to sort of be that small local independent coffee shop that caters to locals. And so Helotes turned out to be a great place. And we have good visibility from Bandera Road.
Right.
And we're next to a donut shop.
There you go. That's always a plus.
It is.
What are some of the biggest challenges to doing business in this area?
A couple. Number one is, for us, it's actually our location and size, because we're sandwiched between a donut shop, Shipley's Donuts, and a haircut. I call this a railroad type building. And so we're asking people to find us, somehow get to us, get out of their car, come in, get a product, and then leave. And we have found that to do that, we have to offer the best, not just product. We know we offer a great product, but the best customer service. And so, we kind of focus. That's actually our main focus.
Right.
But this area has just been super with us.
Okay. Jeff, why did you adopt your mission statement, which is Hinee Gourmet Coffee strives to produce a family atmosphere with high-quality coffee in Helotes?
It's actually a little more than that, but
Okay.
The bottom line is, like I said, sort of at the beginning, which is we wanted to have a place where people could come, feel very comfortable, sit down, and if they wanted to interact, they could interact. If they wanted to be by themselves, study or whatever. But the idea again was to have something that would bring divergent groups of people together: old, young, black, white, Hispanic, just some place where we could find that we have so much more in common and do it in a very relaxed and casual atmosphere.
Yeah.
And that's what we've accomplished.
And you've done it well.
Thank you.
Last question. How do you go about fulfilling your main goal, which on your website says is to provide attentive service and a positive influence in our community? How do you do that?
Do you know what we do? We focus on the customer. Absolutely. And initially I thought this was a secret that I shouldn't let out because other businesses would then implement it. But the bottom line for us is not profit. The bottom line for us is ensuring that the customer that comes in has a positive experience. If they have a positive experience, they come back, and believe it or not, profit then takes care of itself.
Right.
If you focus on the bottom line, then you won't be focusing on what will make you successful. So that was the focus. Our complete focus is ensuring that when a customer comes in, when they leave, they're saying, I had the best possible experience I could have.
Awesome. That is so cool. And Jeff, I appreciate your time. Great answers. and I can tell you from firsthand experience, you've done it well.
Thank you. Thank you.
So there you have it. Helotes is a great place to call home. If you're looking for a place to call home, let's get together and let's talk. And I do have to let you know, Jeff pulls a really great espresso.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.